What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back here today to a divine message. If you were here, then there is a message. The Emperor, Five of Cups. Okay. You could be an emperor. You could be speaking to an emperor, speaking about an emperor. The devil. Nice. What's going on? Ten of Cups. Two of Swords. Two Swords. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Hermit, the Star, and the Ten of Cups. And the King of Wands. Okay. So, Four of Cups. So there is like massive projections, massive game plans by some devil. By some devil out there. Maybe multiple. Probably multiple. They want you very indecisive. They want you feeling like you gotta pick and choose something. Like you have to restrict yourself. Like you have to surrender to some cause. Or become some certain way. They want you to feel trapped. They want you feeling like you're just a beginner and you still got a lot of work to do. They want you feeling like you are an immature kid. Ace of Pentacles. And this is all false. All those things are false. Now you may embody being an immature kid. You may embody being in the beginning of a journey. But that doesn't make you who you are. You could be a master, you could be a wise old man and still embark on a new journey. So, whatever they're projecting, it's all completely false. Completely false. Completely false. And your connection with God. One second. Number 19 and the number 1. Your connection with God is very, very personal. Very individual. Very limitless, very free. You can't define it. You don't speak in words. In fact, words actually dilute the communication. You speak to God with everything. And God tells you that you are Him, that you are her, that you are everything. So, it's like people were trying to guilt you. People were trying to guilt you for being so free, for running so fast, for being yourself, for living wild. And you felt it all around you. It's like you felt this guilt being projected onto you societally. So it led you home. It led you to God. It led you to asking God these questions. Asking God what's right or wrong. And God said, or God is saying, that it's never been you that's the problem. It's never been your desires that's the problem. It's never been what you want. It's never been your raw self that's the problem. It's been who you're associating with. It's been who you're tied to, who you're locked down with. Why are you locked down? Why are you locking yourself? Why are you blocking yourself? God was asking. Because you're free. Any type of confinement is self-made. You're free to be wild. You're free to try new things. Because you're the star. You're the star. You're not some star who's afraid. You're not some star who's afraid to take risks, who's afraid to be seen. No. You're the star who is growing up in front of everybody, who's making mistakes in front of everybody, showing that that's part of life, showing that your actions don't dictate who you are. So, yeah, you're in this star energy, extremely abundant, living lavishly. On your throne, empowered. So, I feel like this energy of people wanting to restrict you, it's coming from all different types of places. And I feel like there's a love connection here. That they want you to miss out on. They want you to overlook it. They want you to logically look over it. They want to give you all these logical reasons to look over it. But with this energy of freedom, with this energy of knowing that you deserve it all, that you are all, that you are infinitely abundant, that there's no need to settle, this really opens up for you. What they want you to overlook opens up for you. Because this connection is innate. You innately love this person. You innately connect with them. You innately relate to them. And with this energy they're projecting, this restrictive energy, saying that you need to be a certain way, you need to be locked down. It diluted this connection. It put fear into this connection. But the moment you free yourself, you connect with God, you connect with your third eye, you breathe into your third eye and hold it and do that again and again and again and again. And you're downloading information from God. You're empowering yourself. and you release thought. Because that's what God wants you to do. God wants you to release all thought. Because all this manipulation, it's coming from words. It's coming from thought. It's coming from logic. It's coming from game planning. It's coming from a super complex script that somebody wrote. People who relied on intellect instead of their heart. So the moment you release your thoughts, the moment you step back into your intuition, step back into your instinct, then you connect to your heart. Number 9. When you connect to your heart, you connect to what you're actually feeling beyond everything. What are you actually desiring? What does your soul actually desire? I'm getting an energy like sometimes making mistakes saves you. Sometimes making mistakes saves you from going down a false path. So that's what's beautiful about this connection. That it doesn't leave you, no matter what. Even if you make mistakes. Mistakes actually strengthen it. That's the best part about it. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Is that it? The well. I feel like your work is about to greatly be enhanced. You're going to enjoy putting your head down and working because you are closer to your source. It's clearer why you're working. It's clear what you're working for. It's for yourself. It's because you want to make the most out of your life. You're not going to waste your life. You're not going to waste your life waiting. You're done waiting. 6 of Wands and the Devil. Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. So the masculine in this connection has been being fucked with when it comes to their mind. There's a devil who is putting them through labor. 9 of Wands. This devil is stealing their energy, and the devil is not aware that he's doing it. Well, he probably is, actually, but he plays dumb. This devil plays dumb. And he's trying to harvest Three of Swords. He's trying to harvest this masculine's energy. He's messing with the will. He's messing with the inner child of the masculine. This inner child is young and wild and free, and this devil is the exact opposite. He's extremely serious, and he works till he drops. He's extremely masculine, and he hides his femininity. He's ashamed of his femininity. And his whole life he's been used to manipulating others, stealing their energy, pretending to be superior. And he's doing that to this masculine. He has been. He was for most of his life, putting him to work, physically and spiritually. Like, hey, I know you have this imagination. Well, actually, I don't know, because I don't know what that's like, but that's not reality. So work, and maybe you could be like me. And this masculine is a creative genius. He's a child at heart. And he broke free from this. Completely and utterly broke free. He did whatever it took to break free. Whatever it took. So God led him down a road to break free from this, and it wasn't a road where it's on a map. This road is not the artist. This road is not on a map. There's no guidebook to how to do this. He just did it. He just fucking did it. He broke every rule and did it. He broke free from society. He rose above it and said, I'm gonna be the artist. I know you've shunned my artistic ability my entire life. I know you didn't invest in my talent my entire life. I know you laughed at who I am. I know you called me names. I know you mocked me my entire life. And I wasn't given the resources that I deserve. But I'm still gonna work for me. I'm still gonna be my artist. I don't care if I'm starting late. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it to my best ability. And then there's people here, seeing this from you. And the bullshit just keeps on coming in. They're like, wow, who does he think he is? They're like, wow. You think you're this, you think you're that. Yeah, I do. I do think I'm that. So be jealous. It fuels me. It's funny to me. It's like you pile up all this jealous energy. You feel it all, you pile it up all into a ball to create a giant cannonball. And then you use it. You pile up all of their jealousy, all of their attacks. I'm seeing Magneto. You pile up all of their attacks with your metallic ability to move metal. You pile it all up and you throw it right back at them to make a humongous explosion. And then the feminine here The feminine here is very attracted to smart people. She's very attracted to geniuses. Someone who has control over their mind. Because she knows that she could trust them. Because she has incredible control over her mind. She is a genius herself. So she could see geniuses in others. And she hit a roadblock. She hit a roadblock where going out and using her resources and forcing situations stopped working for her. She couldn't just... One second. Okay. She couldn't just... She couldn't just force her way into relationships anymore. It kept leaving her heartbroken. It kept leaving her indecisive. It kept leaving her stranded and in pain, feeling pain that was never hers, feeling pain that she never deserved to feel. And then she found you. She found the masculine. And this masculine had already overcome himself. He had already killed his ego off, killed it and integrated it. But really, he killed his fleshly desire. He killed he really killed his ego. He killed the ego that he was born into. And she had done the same. This is a very divine connection, a divine process to kill off who you were supposed to be and become what God intended you to be. Both of you had done so. And this is incredibly rare. So, she connected to you. She connected to the masculine. And she was like, what is this? She was like, wait, how do you have this consciousness? How do you think like me? How are you just as wise as me? How does your mind work like that as well? I thought I was the only one. I thought I had to settle. I thought I had to choose something opposite to me. And it put her through remembering everything she went through, because you can't just wash away everything in an instant. Or maybe you can. But that's not what she did. She didn't just forget about her past. That's not possible for her. She has picture-perfect memory. She has incredible memory. So she started understanding her past, understanding her heartbreak, unpacking the bullshit in it, and forgiving it, accepting it for what it was, accepting that she was the star in the situation always. She was the one that they needed always. So what Spirit is saying is that this was a beginning and end. The beginning was incredibly beautiful. The middle was incredibly painful. And the end is everything combined. And you are at the end. You're integrated, you know now. And now you're free to be the creator you are. Now you're free to use everything. You're free to use anything. Free to use any energy guilt-free. This was a shedding of guilt. So, Spirit wants to leave it there and let you know that you're free. This love is yours. And whatever comes next, it's a mystery. It really is. It's there's a lot of things at stake. There's a lot of things going on. But what's for sure is that you have the power now. So use it, wield it, rest in it, do whatever you want with it. I love you. God bless you.